Good morning, friends and family. We are back today in Del Mar, and I am very happy to get this opportunity to show you this very beautiful property down here in Del Mar, starting at $2.5 million. But trust me, everything is negotiable. And just showing you off the street right now, you could already tell it's one of the more quieter street, and definitely around your neighborhood is much different than La Jolla, as I was just speaking to the listing agent herself. And the moment you walk in here, you have a front lot, and honestly I'll say you don't need to use anything for the garage because you have plenty of street parking and no need to worry because you got a bunch of stuff you could do right here in this home. And wait till you see the gorgeous view. Believe it or not, this home is a house that you will have view in every single room. The moment you walk in, bunch of natural lighting, and trust me, you will save lot of money just on energy efficiency as well as electricity bill. So the moment you walk in, you have one of this courtyard style, which more people like nowadays, where you have a front lot and a front part area where you kick back, relax late at night, sit back here, family gathering, or when you first come in here, you greet anyone. This is a perfect space for you and a perfect alley entrance before you get into the house. So like the listing agent told me, you could technically make a rooftop out of here, just like how the other houses, you have one of those spiral staircase, which I oftenly showed you guys before in many houses down in either downtown San Diego or La Jolla, where people want to go up the rooftop for a view. And this side, you're facing the mountain view, and then the other side is facing the ocean view. So I bet you that that side is probably way much more cost and expensive. But let's go toward the house right now. As you walk in, a lot of glass door, you know, and this house is brand new, modeled it, upgrade with everything along with the furniture. And I really like how they had the layout here, except I also talked with the agent, if you really like an open style, because the kitchen is right here the moment you walk in, you could actually knock this wall out, but just with extra 40K of cost because you need to change the top for extra support. So you do have some bit of staircase to climb in this house, but not right when you walk in, except you have 2 rooms downstairs, 1 room upstairs, and this home is about 2,000 square footage, 2,200 I'll say, to be more accurate. So let's check out this side with the kitchen. Everything is literally the brand new one. New fireplace, well, no fire, electricity. Microwave, and the oven, I believe they have it set here, and all the cabinet, I believe, is brand new. Furnish it. So like I said, this homeowner only been 2 homeowner, and the first homeowner been here for 50 years plus long. And so as you walk through, like even in the kitchen, you look out, you will have a gorgeous, beautiful view out here. And then you look to the other side, as you walk out here, you got your 2-door refrigerator here, and then more natural lighting. And I like the way how this homeowner designed this to have so much glass window, as well as having natural organic greens and plant in here. So there is a fireplace in this house, which is very special in most of the home, which you wouldn't even see it because a fireplace, just imagine having that, right? A fireplace out here, sit back, relax on a cold winter day or in the morning. You look out with this whole entire beautiful view of Del Mar Heights. And your location, trust me, you got no neighborhood in front of you, and believe it or not, you have a huge lot right in front of you. So this is one of the living room area. So you also have very high ceiling, which I really personally like it. In most of the home I see with high ceiling, it just makes it feel like there is so much more open space in the house. So you have your dining area, and then your open space, I guess, living room, greeting area with the fire pit. And you look out to this side. Well, that's the neighbor house, but as you look toward here, you have all this land and this whole entire balcony, which is 2 stairway, 1 downstairs and then 1 up here. And then you look out, you got the whole entire Del Mar Heights area, which is way different than what I see in La Jolla. You know, I look out, it's literally just ocean most of the time. But here you get the inner land look, and then you got your neighbor houses. And then here's the part where you have this whole entire lot all the way to where you see where that car is. This whole entire lot is all you. You decide what to do with it. Honestly, if you really want to take this into like an investment, build up 80 ADU, you could potentially go up to 3-story if it's permitted and allowed. But I personally suggest to leave it like that because that would be a lot of extra costs removing all the tree already. And you already know it's one of the headache if you ever got to run into the problem where you got to remove tree and put up an ADU or any potential extra investment. So you look to this side, it's another balcony kickback area. So it have one of this huge balcony, which I truly love. In most of the house, the balcony are like so tiny and just one piece of area where you just barely gets to walk on it. And then connecting to this side, I believe they have a central system of all the camera, whatever, all that. And then you have a 2-car garage, which is brand new furnished too, which is rarely seen. And with the price and information, it will all be in the description as you would check out this home. And I like the way this house is all just clean and modern luxury, especially this glass with the wood. Like, trust me, that just give an outstanding view, and then just give me that luxury vibe, you know? So here's one of the bathrooms, not the main one, because there's also 3 bathrooms in this house, but only 2 of them are full. But wait till you see them. Actually, I think there might be 3 full bathrooms. Correct me if I'm wrong in a bit. So you look out here, the highlight the listing agent told me, you get a view in every single room. And if you like to wake up to view every single day, this is gonna be the right place. Even today on a foggy day, you look out, you could still see all the way across to the mountain, which is rarely seen. So all the rooms are not the biggest ever, but it's much bigger than a fixer-upper. And if you're paying for the price, I suggest maybe that might be better. So you have walk-in closet in nearly all of the room. Not the biggest walk-in, but who need that big of a closet to do all the work? So you look out here, if you really want to walk out to your own backyard, because that's what they consider, you have your own stairway out here, connected from the front, and then you walk all the way to the back. And then you get out just like the neighbor house right there. And then you have another living, chilling area. So now let's go check the downstairs, because this house isn't gigantic like a mansion, but it definitely does the job because it's on a hill. And if you ever wanted to build more floor, you can always go down deeper because you got all the land to yourself. You got no one complaining around you, and you're living in a quiet neighborhood. So you do have to walk some staircase down here in the next floor. And I really like the part that how they kept the ceiling really tall still, even though it's the downstairs floor. And the moment you walk out here, you see this beautiful open area, I guess another living room space. And the way they don't have TV here, I just like it because who watch TV nowadays, modern day, right? So you look out, here's another room, which is way much bigger than the other master bedroom on top, I'll say. Especially having your own balcony, except you just have something on top of your roof. But you look out, you get another gorgeous view as well. More window, more natural lighting, which you potentially don't even need any light on in this house. And I really like the way how that listing agent have to show up to make sure all the light is turned on to the best setting. So this is a main master bedroom, bathroom, no bathtub. But once you see the other room, there is a bathtub that you might end up liking it. So you do have a 2 sink here to do hand wash, whatever, makeup, husband and wife, as usual, you know, the way how I like to keep it. And you look out to this way, you turn to the right, and then you walk back out here. Here's a room right next to it. It's kind of like a, I'll say like a twin type of stuff, where they look nearly the same, but this room is much smaller, and they all do have central AC. So you don't have to ever worry about being too heated in this house. And lately it's been humid and heated in here, San Diego. But Del Mar, I'm confident that they might have more ocean wind because they're much more closer to the edge of the ocean. Just like La Jolla, got some natural wind from the ocean coming by. And this carpet, I really like it. This carpet, like the texture, give me that extra layer. So just give you a quick look of the room. You don't have like a walk-in closet, but it's like a closet shelf right here for the spot for this room. And then you walk out, you have your own balcony as well. So the floor is kind of scary the way how it is because there's gap, but everything is stable. I asked the listing agent, you don't need to worry or any update. This house been in here for nearly, I say, since from 1987. I can't remember the specific date, but everything been built out here like this in this great condition over the time of the year, even with wind, rain, all of that coming through. But the greatest buying point of this home is that you're looking for the view. With all the view you want, all the quietness, enjoyment, peaceful, enjoyment as much as you want. And what's crazier is that you have view in every single room. You don't have to worry about the sibling fighting for a room that they want to get the view with and then a room that they don't. Because oftentimes I get this situation where certain people, they want a better room and the other get the worst room. But in this house, you get nearly almost as much as the same equal opportunity as everyone else because you all get a view. And it's just great like that. So this is the final wrap of the home with your final walkthrough, and you get to check the view out here in Del Mar Heights. This home starting just around $2.4 or $5 million, whichever you desire, because it's all negotiable. And believe it or not, send in offer. What will you think of this home? Do you think it's worth the price? And will you actually pay for all this for the view?